Weddings and events, Lucette speaking. Hey, it's Angela. What's a supplier number that we have to provide to you? It's the number for the amount of suppliers who will be there, during your wedding. So, band, your MC, your photographer, your videographer. Oh, okay. Is that just so you know who will be there? Yeah, so we know how many we need to feed. Feed them? Yeah. Well, that's awfully nice of you. Well, yes, but it is kind of, industry standard. And you guys do pay for it. Where what? Why? Many reasons. These guys are often working 12-hour days, sometimes more, without many breaks to make sure that they're getting everything that you need for your wedding. The venue's not exactly close to shops, for them to go out and get food. Plus, it's also usually written into their contracts. I don't get fed at my job. Yes, I know we hear this argument all the time. But, it is kind of industry standard. And I have to pay for that. Just the food cost, so it is a much cheaper rate. I'm looking through these contracts because there's no way in hell that I'm paying for that. Okay, bye. Another supply charge argument. Oh, if we had $1 for every time that question was asked. Hey, Luce, anything else? Nah. Wait, what's happened now? You didn't tell her. Tell me what? I'll tell her if you don't. It's nothing, honestly. Luce. Fine, but only because you'll make it sound a lot worse than what it actually is. The other night, when I was locking up after the meeting that I had, I thought that I saw Alicia as I was walking to my car. Well, that's creepy. When I turned back around, she was gone. So, who even knows if she was there to begin with? I'm gonna say that she was there. If she was, she went away and nothing has happened since. So, that's even if she was there and I didn't just imagine it. You were obviously freaked out enough to call me. You told me to tell you if anything happened. So, I was just doing what you said. Still, you need to be careful. Okay, but again, I've probably made something out of nothing. Have you checked the CCTV? Yeah, the cameras don't reach where she was standing. How convenient. Well, nothing else has happened, so it's all good. Weddings and events, Lucette speaking. Hey, it's Agatha. We're doing a big firework, exit for our wedding. Is there anything you guys need to know? Yes, thank you. We just need a few things on our end. Did you go with our preferred supplier? Yes, they've been great. Amazing, I'll make note. Have a good day. Just doesn't have the same ring to it anymore. It's time we start taking this a little bit more seriously, yeah? I think we need to get the police involved. Yeah, because that worked so well with Annabelle and she was actually in danger. Are you hearing yourself? Yeah, I'm with Jess with this one, Lucette. You need to stop acting so naive. I don't know what's gotten into you, but you're not exactly acting how I thought you would act. What's that supposed to mean? You're brushing everything off like it's nothing. What if it was one of us? Because nothing has actually happened yet. Except the menacing phone calls, blaming you for her breakup, and coming to your place of work. We need to start keeping a track of these phone calls too. I think everyone's just making a bigger deal out of this than it needs to be, yeah? There are people out there who are in actual danger. I don't need to be the one wasting resources, when there are people who actually need it. Besides, I already know what people will say. What? That I brought it on myself because I called Brad, because my actions are what caused her to snap, and, if I didn't do what I did, then she wouldn't have cracked. So it's essentially my fault. So you deserve it? No. And you know what? The people who would say that are probably the same people who would be like, oh, it's what she was wearing. No. No one deserves this, okay? It doesn't matter what you did. She's in the wrong. And you know what? Even if you hadn't have called Brad, she probably would have found something else and still probably attached herself to you. Or she would have found someone else, okay? Come on. We all know that that's what people will say. Yeah, look, I'm very aware that I crossed a boundary, I got too involved, clearly. And that doesn't mean you deserve it. So what, did Annabelle deserve it? That's different. How? Because he was crazy and she did nothing wrong. And neither did you. You don't deserve this. Okay, well, can we just leave it for now? And, if something else happens, then we can talk. I've already got the police and other people involved. Why? Luce, you know why. Come on. At the very least, I have a duty of care. Okay. If this escalates... I know. Weddings and Events, Annabelle speaking. Hey, you're back. Yes, I am. How was your holiday? Good. I think I missed a lot while I was away. Oh, really? Do tell. Just work stuff, I'm assuming. I'm not really sure yet. Anyway, how is your event coming along? Good. So we need to add in something, a little bit left of field. Okay. We want to do a basketball match, like in the middle of our event. With the guests? Yes. So when they arrive, they'll be given a colour, red or blue, on brand. And then, obviously that colour picks their team, obvi. And then when we break, we're going to go into a basketball match. Okay. And what do you need from me? Well, where can we do this? That's a good question. Is there anywhere? Just give me a minute. Hey, Lucette. Client wants to do a basketball match when they break for their event. Can we facilitate this? With the guests at our venue? Yes and yes. I would not be participating in that if I was a guest. We don't exactly have a basketball court. No car park? With all the cars. Can they change it to a soccer game? And then, we can use the area next to the venue. Otherwise, I don't really think we can facilitate a basketball game. Soccer sounds worse than basketball. I'll check. Okay, so we can't exactly facilitate a basketball match, but we could do like a soccer game in the area next to the venue. Would that work? Soccer. Okay, yeah, we can make that work. Great, I'll organise it on our end. Thanks, let the competitiveness begin. Weddings and Events, Lucette speaking.
Hi, Lucette.
Alicia.
Oh, I love that you knew it was me. We really do have a bit of a connection now, don't we, Lucette?
What do you want?
Oh, what? No pleasantries? No, how you going?
I'll ask again. What do you want?
Oh, okay, playing hard to get. All right, I like it. Well, I just thought I would call and let you know that I really like your house. I especially love your guitar. I didn't know that you played.
Well, it sounds to me like you have the wrong house.
Oh, yeah, but we both know that I don't.
Is there anything that you actually want, Alicia?
Can't I just call and have a chat? You are a public listed company. I just want to have an event with you guys.
We can't help you out. Sorry, we're fully booked.
Fully booked. Wow.
Jules must be so proud.
Are you surprised I know about him?
Not really. It's pretty easy to find out if you look.
Well, I know a lot more than what you think I do. Oh well, I guess you can't help me. It's a shame. It's going to be a really good event. Oh well, next time. You have a good day.
Was that her? You need to tell Jules.
Tell Jules what?
Lucette is being stalked. I have a disgruntled client who is angry that I found out about her fake wedding.
Wow, I really did miss a lot.
Lucette, you know you need to take this seriously, yeah? Yes, but you also know that there's not much that I can actually do until she, actually harms me. Still, you need to have it reported. Yeah, we've done all that. We're taking notes of her calls and Jules is now putting in voice recordings for some reason. Wow, you guys have actually done a lot. I wouldn't have thought Jules would have done that, money-wise. Not really. Lucette needs to tell Jules so he can end this. Oh my god, so days of our lives. See, now that's what I think. Well, whatever show we're on, it doesn't matter because Jules is now recording the phone call, so he would have heard every word. She just needs help, not what Jules is gonna do, I imagine. Help? Yes, clearly she's someone who's not mentally well. Lucette, she doesn't want help. She wants control. I don't want this turning into some war, okay? I can handle myself. Yeah, you don't have that choice anymore. I heard every word. Jules, she's not calling for attention, yeah? She's planning something. Or she's just unstable and, she'll move on. Come on, Lucette, you don't really believe that? Lou, she's already in your head. Next step, she's going to be taking over your life. You guys need to stop making this bigger than what it is. I'm not making it bigger, I'm making it real, yeah? She already knows things that she shouldn't. What is up with you? Okay, but how do we know she's not bluffing, yeah? People use Google, they stalk socials, maybe she's just really good at digging. Exactly. Lucette, check your emails. What is it? She's been here. Still think she's bluffing?
I mean, she could have taken that, when she was our client. She never came here, and besides, she never came up to our office. No one does. It's locked. I'm sure you can, if you say Google one more time. She just wants control, and I'm not taking that risk. Weddings and events, Lucette speaking. Like my photo? Alicia, this has gone too far now. Okay, you need to back off. I'm surprised you even know what that means. I mean, you didn't back off for me, did you? Give me the phone. Ooh, big boss man wants to talk to me. Yeah, go put him on. Hello, you. Stop it, okay? Trust me. You do not want to mess with me. Jules, I think it's really cute that you think that you can stop me. You think you just have to worry about me? Oh, yes, I know all about your people, don't worry. Well, I can assure you that they can't wait to meet you. Well, they're gonna have to find me first, and I love playing hide and seek. Have a good day.
Weddings and events, Lucette speaking. Hey, it's Georgia. Hey, how's it going? Great. So, as you know, we have somewhat of a large bridal party. Yes, we have 12 on each side. Yes. What if we add 2 more on each side? So 14 on each side now, 28 in total. Yeah, I mean, 30 just feels like the perfect even number with us included. Sure, sounds perfect. Oh my god, great. I will ask them today. Add them on. Thank you so much. Okay, see you later. So, Georgia has added on more people to her bridal party now.
How do people like that many people?
So she now has 14 on each side.
We're going to need another staff member just to handle their drink orders. Plus, we're going to need bigger trays.
We can add on another staff member. However, they have enough trouble with the trays as it is. I don't think we need to make the risk of them dropping the trays greater.
It'd be fine if people didn't take their drinks off the trays. It ruins the balance. That's how you spill. Well, people think they're helping. Well, they're not.
So, I've been thinking about this whole situation I've got myself into.
About time.
So, half of what Alicia says doesn't really make sense. And the other half is spot on. Like, too spot on. She shouldn't know the things that she knows.
Someone's feeding her the information.
From here.
So you think so too? Someone you trusted? Someone who told you to calm down and that it wasn't a big deal? Oh, I didn't want to think it was true, but someone has definitely been playing the right cards. She's been off this whole time. You would think that she would be supportive. Instead, she's been twisting you. She's been telling me from the start not to blow it up and that I'm overreacting. And she knew about the recordings before I told anyone. She said she just assumed. Bullshit. Plus, she's been beside me the whole time. Yeah, and she's the one who just wants all the control. Alicia is just her monkey. She always wanted your job. You honestly think that's what this has been about the whole time? Getting my job? I mean, who would stoop that low for a job? It's not just your job, Lucette. It's your whole life she wants. Who knew this would turn so dark? Still think they just need help? No. Ugh, finally. Jeez, I was seriously about to slap some sense into you there for a minute. You were really getting annoying. Thanks? Yeah, I have some phone calls to make.
Excuse me, does this event order say a 30-person bridal party?
Yeah, it does.
Seriously?
14 on each side plus the bride and groom. That's ridiculous. Out of everything that's just happened, that's what you find ridiculous? It's too many people. That's not a bridal party, it's a cult. Who knew it would be this easy to turn everyone against Lucette? You knew all the right buttons to push. Watching her fall apart has honestly just given me the greatest joy. You deserve that job far more than she ever did, and I'm so glad I got to help you. Don't worry, it'll be mine soon. I still can't wrap my head around all of this. Annabelle, this whole time. You trusted her, we all did. That's not a crime. What she did with it is. But how did I not see it? I mean, she's been beside me this whole time. I let her in. And that's exactly why it worked.
You don't stab someone from across the room. It's all handled now.
Finished how exactly?
Security's been briefed, contracts are terminated, she won't be stepping foot back in here ever again.
That's it.
Let's just say she won't be getting very far.
Should we even ask?
No, I made sure she had no room left to move.
Translation, you don't want us to know the details.
Translation, she was never going to get away with what she was doing, and we all know going down the right path gets you nowhere.
Well, that's not true.
Well, you have more faith in the system than I do.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to any more of her TV show recaps. I swear that girl lived in a fantasy. Who knew you would be the one finding the silver lining in all of this?
Someone has to.
Now, to go calm Georgie down about this 30-person bridal party. Thanks, Jules.
You did well, you know. You didn't let her break you.
Didn't feel like that.
That's because you're harder on yourself than anyone else.
Yeah, but I was there for her, and she betrayed me in the worst way possible. And for what?
People like her see what you have and think it should be theirs. She just went a step further than most. She let that envy rot into something dangerous.
She doesn't want my life, trust me.
You're right. She doesn't want your life because she couldn't survive it. Not what you've been through. Not the nights that you held everything together when everything else was falling apart. Those fights that you never let anyone else see. People envy the surface, Luce. The title, the respect. But the truth, they wouldn't last a week walking the road you had to take to get here. And that's what makes it yours. No one else can take that from you.
Thanks, Jules.
You know, you've really turned a corner yourself too, you know. I'm very ready for everything to go back to normal. Normal's overrated.